The peace deal which the local government chairman in some other states are signing with the bandits is no longer working, because the bandits are not adhering to the peace deal. After signing the peace deal, they still come back to destroy some people. Don't forget, Sheikh Ahmad Gumi under Muhammadu Buhari, he was the one that was negotiating with the bandits. All these are no longer working. So anything Sheikh Gumi have done in the past, it is now useless, because the bandits are getting more bolder by the day. The bandits are not changing anytime soon. Check your screen as you are watching this video. Check your screen. In Malumfashi local government area of Katsina State, early this morning, today, Wednesday, 29th of October, this morning, at around 6 a.m., during morning prayers, they call it Fajr prayers, bandits came, they killed many people and they injured others. One person that was trying to escape, he was beheaded in Malumfashi local government area of Katsina State. It is right there on your screen. I always give you information as you can see yourself. So that peace deal, that Sheikh Gumi, all those, it is not working anymore. Look at where the North have found themselves. Don't forget, last week, the Sultan of Sokoto, he met with national rulers in Benin Kebbi, where they were talking about the security situation in the North. And from then, the Sultan came out and made some declarations. For example, he denied the Christian genocide, that this is happening to all Nigerians. And number two, he spoke about how the government should regulate social media, that fake news is causing lots of crisis in Nigeria. Earlier, the Sultan of Sokoto, he was in Lagos, where he spoke that nobody can divide Nigeria. I gave you all those news. You have been following me. Now, in that same Benin Kebbi that Sultan went, I gave you a news on Monday, to the 7th of October, how 10 elders were killed by Lakurawa in the same Benin Kebbi. Now, what is the hope of northern Nigeria? And how will they move from this nonsense in which they found themselves? Now, let's begin properly, but let me clap. Yesterday, 28th of October, Tuesday, we hit the 12,000 mark. So 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. God bless all of you for always liking, for always watching, for always subscribing. I love you all. 12,000 subscribers on YouTube is no mean feat. So I love all of you. But let me start properly before I begin my analysis, like I always do. If you are watching for the first time, now just see me for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Kindly like and share as you are watching, and also drop your comments. Kindly subscribe if you are not subscribed, and also on notifications. This is the question: who is planning to bomb National Assembly? It is right there on your screen that there are plans by some people to bomb the National Assembly. The question is who and who? Who is planning to bomb the National Assembly? All these things should be investigated. Over the course of last week, the DSS gave a memo to Ondo and Kogi State that there are plans by ISWAP to bomb those states. I still gave you that information here. Because the question is, for the people of anywhere north, they are now moving. And this is a very, very dangerous move. They are moving from the northeast to northwest, to north central, and gradually they are now coming to the south. And it seems that Yoruba land is now the next target. And I remember I said, Yoruba elders must hold a crucial meeting. Yoruba elders, they must host a crucial meeting. Don't forget the heroics of Rotimi Akeredolu, the late governor of Ondo State. May his soul rest in peace. Rotimi Akeredolu, may his soul rest in peace. He stood up to Buhari Malami. Enough is enough. Yoruba must have their own regional security outfit. That was the birth of Amotekun. Now, listen to me. That was the birth of Amotekun. That enough is enough. Yoruba must have their own regional security outfit. Now, who will stand up among Yoruba leaders? That is one question. Check your screen also. There are plans by federal government and the state government to give the elders in Katsina State 123,000 acres of land. They should have their ranch in there. Now, the question is, these people, are they going to stay in that ranch? You have seen them move cows left, right, center across Nigeria. Even when their umbrella body, which is MACBAN, Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, when they gave that order, they gave the ban that no elder should carry any weapons, no elder should graze in the night, no elder should do interstate grazing. Have that stopped? So this, giving them this land by the state government, it is good. But will they not still leave their part of Nigeria and go to other regions to continue grazing? These are the pertinent questions that we must ask ourselves. Would they still leave their place and go to other parts of Nigeria to continue grazing? But I'm asking you this question this time around. As you're watching this video, drop your comments. Just drop your comments. Let's have this conversation. Like I said, I always see all your messages on this platform. I see all of them and I try to react. And that is why you can see that I'm now learning how to talk in a more cool voice. But on my voice, drop your comments. I think I'm trying. That's small. Somebody say, "Oh, you are too shouting." Well, maybe that's passion, but then it's good. It's good. But drop a comment on that. The northern leaders, look at where they found themselves today. I said, and I always repeat, whenever you see evil as a man, you must speak out against it. Whenever, you must speak out. When the North saw evil, did they spoke out or they kept it? Now, you play politics with Boko Haram. That's the problem. They played it with Boko Haram. They should have supported Good Luck. And the question is this, very, very simple. If you have supported him, would there be peace in northern Nigeria today? That's the question. If all of you are joined hands together to support Good Luck against Boko Haram, there will have been peace. But you played politics with it. Look at the North today. After Buhari became president, bandits also sprang up. And you started hearing repentant bandits. All these abominable words. Repentant bandits. Repentant Boko Haram. What nonsense. What a word. What is the meaning of repentant bandits? What is the meaning of repentant Boko Haram? Look at the North today with all that shenanigans that they were playing. An attack against Boko Haram was an attack against the North. Oh yeah, who is now suffering it now? You know that have left power is in okay? Even Buhari, before he died, he was in London. And for the fact that even Buhari's wife is now in Kaduna, is not in Katsina State. What am I talking about? Anytime you see evil as a man, you must learn to speak out against it. You must learn to say, no, this is evil. I don't condone it. I abhor it 100%. That is how life was meant to be. Now, listen and listen good. I want to ask you a question. If you are watching this video now, share this video to others. Let them come in and answer that question. I want to ask you this question. What do you think is the way forward for the northern Nigeria? Now, it doesn't matter. Now, listen to me. It doesn't matter where you come from or your religion. This is just an open question. What do you think is the way forward for the northern Nigeria? Kindly drop your comment on this. Now, this is my own opinion here. When Nigeria was practicing regional system of government, in the southwest here, Yoruba land, I want to introduce something that changed the course of southwest. He said free and compulsory education. So it's not just free. You must go to that school by force. So in my opinion, they should introduce free and compulsory education in the northern part of Nigeria. It's as simple as that. It's very, very simple. Just introduce free and compulsory education. Number one. Number two, let them stop almajiri. Now, as I said, bring your own comment. What do you think about it? This is my own opinion here. Let them stop anything called almajiri. Give birth to children that you can train. Children that you can send to school. So that they cannot grow up and become something in life. It's as simple as that. Give birth to children that you can train. So that they can now become something in life. It's very crucial, vital, and important. Number three, the amount of children that you can train. I don't know about them having multiple wives. If you're a rich man, but a poor man having many wives, that's not how life is supposed to be. No, this is a fact. These are one of the ways. And also, they must learn trade. Let them learn from the Igbo people how they were able to pull themselves out of the Nigeria civil war. It's very crucial. They must learn. Because look at Nigeria's system. Power has always been in the hands of the North. This is the question. What have they done with the power? Now, all these their children, let them go and learn trade. Let me not begin. Give birth to the ones that you can trade. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Give birth to the children that you can train. They must learn trade. These children that you are giving birth to, let them learn something. Because that is the future. The children, all these bandits that you are calling, they are likely the children of the poor people who you have refused to train. This is my opinion. These bandits are not, at least they came from somewhere. And look at their ages, very, very young boys into banditry. Look at all kind of sophisticated weapons around their body, around their neck. And they're now growing in numbers. They're now going more bolder. So Sheikh Gumi should look at himself now and what has been the result of these negotiations over the years. What is the result today? You negotiate today, they come tomorrow. Negotiate. So what is the result of that negotiation? What is the gain of that negotiation? These are the questions that are begging for answers. These are the questions that the northern elders should ask themselves. What have you benefited from negotiating with these all kind of people till today? You negotiate today, they come tomorrow. So what is the benefit of that negotiations? But drop your comment as you are watching. Drop your comment. Let's have this conversation. Today, Wednesday, 29th of October 2025. Let's have this conversation. 1968, he was born in Obudu, local government area of Cross River State. Now, I've given you their names, their state of origin, and who they are. But now, these are the issues. The president has a prerogative to employ whoever he deems it fit to serve Nigeria. Don't forget, Muhammadu Buhari, out of 17 security outfits, 14 of them were from the north. You can go and Google these things. Out of 17 people, 14 of them were from the north. Muhammadu Buhari's administration. What are you talking about? Now, listen to me. The president will choose those that he thinks that he can trust. And this is about security. So we must give him that security leverage. He is the president. He knows who he can work closely with. What I want to see is results. Like I said, results in eliminating all these terrorists, the bandits and the kidnappers. All of them must be eliminated. The terrorists, the bandits, the kidnappers, the armed S-men, any name you call this, all these evil people who are terrorizing, all of them must be eliminated. So this is my own challenge. I'm saying it every day. In Nigerian military, I'm supporting you. And I wish all of you success in your endeavors. Make sure that these evil people, they don't have any further chance in Nigeria. Now, let me go back to the issue. Now, this is the most specific issue. When the news came out of the alleged coup, 16 of these people were arrested. 16 of them, they were arrested in Abuja by the DIA, according to our reporters. Now, what do you want to gain? We are under a democratic rule. I must always give support to democratic institutions. That's the thing. We must always give support. The only thing I want to see under this dispensation is for us to have a restructured Nigeria. I've been saying that. I've been following me constantly. Let us restructure Nigeria. Let each region manage their resources. Let every region be in charge of their destiny. This is what I want to see. Let every region be in charge of their destiny. Because it's as simple as that. God has blessed every region. So if we have a restructured Nigeria where everybody is enjoying the natural resources, that's the only way we can move forward as a people. It's as simple as that. So that's what I want to see. But you drop your comments. I've given you to the names. I gave them to you yesterday. Tuesday, the 28th of October. Today, Wednesday, 29th of October. I've given you the names again. The military chiefs are where they hail from. What do you think about all these things? They will be screened today at the Senate, at the plenary. But it now depends on you. What do you want to see? What do you think? We must have this conversation. What do you think? What do you want to see? How do you think we should go in Nigeria? I saw yesterday's comments. Many people are saying enough is enough. Let everybody go their separate ways. It's what I saw on the comments. Many of you, I saw the comments. Many people are saying, oh, enough is enough. Let's go our separate ways. I saw many comments. But drop your comments. Drop your comment. I've always maintained the British who join us together, they refuse to take into cognizance our different value system, our different ways of life, our different cultures, norms and tradition. The British did not consider that. Out of their selfish interest, they just created us and they joined us together. That's the problem. They didn't even consider that one. What they were thinking is their own selfish interest. And out of that, they created Nigeria. And they joined us together selfishly for their own selfish interest. Now, these are now the result of it. And for you to know how hypocritical the British were, they that joined us together, they have left Nigeria for the no, they have left European Union. The British who joined us together, they have left the European Union. What do you think? A Royal Niger company, Southern Protectorate, another protectorate. Before the British came, the white people have their ways of life. The Igbos ways of life, the North ways of their life, and the other minority ethnic groups. But like I've always said, I respect all ethnic groups in Nigeria. And you have been following me, you know. I respect all ethnic groups, all religion in this country. So now the question is, if they just came and not minding our differences and they joined us together, what and how have we gone so far in Nigeria? You are asking why Nigeria is not or does not seem to work. You can imagine that in a particular building, you put a lion, an elephant, a goat, a cow, a crocodile, a scorpion. You put them together. They are not the same. There will always be some issues unless you find a way to give them their own space. That's where restructuring comes in. Even in the same Nigeria, everybody is managing their resources. That's the thing. In the same United Kingdom, there's Scotland, there's Wales, there's another island. So in that your part, you find a way to manage your resources. You find a way to grow people in that part in the best possible way. So if you're a Yoruba man, you must remember Awolowo. Look at what he did for the Yoruba people. That's what I'm talking about. So we must have a proper way